Hi, this is David of Inspect.ca. I'm here on this beautiful condo inspection and I wanted to take a moment to give you a good idea of what a bathroom inspection looks like. In a bathroom, we have quite a few things we're inspecting. We're inspecting the door, the sink, the plumbing, the toilet, the tub, the shower, the fan, the electricals, the floor, and the ceiling. So first thing I do, I turn the light on and the fan on, and I want to make sure that they work perfectly fine. Then I'm going to test this door. I want to make sure that it's closed and open nicely and that it also has a lock. So there's a lock down here, working perfectly fine, and then we'll close that. What I want to do is I want to test the water pressure. So I'm going to run the sink, the toilet, and the tub at the same time. So I'm going to test the cold is working fine and the hot is working fine. So I'm going to push the stopper, I'm going to fill this up a little bit and then release it in the plumbing. Now I'm going to flush the toilet a minimum of 3 times. If you flush it only one, maybe a little bit of water goes under, but it's never going to come out. You flush it another time, maybe a little bit will come out. If you flush it a 3rd time, if there is a leak, water will come out of it. So, also, I want to take a look inside the tank. I want to see if there's any rust, if the mechanism is in good shape, and if it's filling up fairly quickly. So once this is filled up, I'm going to flush it one more time. Now let's jump to the bathtub. I want to see if the flow changes, especially when I flush one more time. There's barely any changes on the flow here, so everything is perfectly fine. So I also want to run the shower. I want to make sure that it's working fine. So I'm just going to go that way. I'm going to let it run for some time because later on I want to test if there's any moisture that is getting behind the tile. So I might run the water on it for a little bit. So the sink here is filled up about halfway. There is no overflow on this one, so I'm just going to leave it as is and I'm going to release the water and I'm going to see if I can pick up any leak whatsoever. So it's a little bit difficult for you to see here, but what I do is I run my hand on all the drain and the trap and the upper part of it, the connection of the sink, and I want to make sure that there's absolutely no water coming out of it. I also want to see if the sink is draining nice and fast, which it is. It's almost empty now. Want to double check with this? Nope, no problem there. Alright, so I'm going to flush this one more time and I'm going to take a good look behind if there's any water coming out. And I'm going to make sure that this toilet is nice and solid. So it's not moving. And one of the reasons why, and we always recommend this, is because it's got caulking all around it. So this has ran for some time. We know it's working. So what I want to take a look here is I want to make sure that the grout is in good condition and that the caulking is in awesome condition. So since this is a fairly new renovation, this grout is absolutely beautiful. What we're missing here along the bottom, I would love to see some caulking there. Grout is great, but it's not a substitute for caulking. So I'm going to write this up in the report. There's a little bit of a gap here. I would like to see caulking. And I would love if you would put caulking at the bottom of the tub here as well. So once I'm done with the toilet, the sink, the tub, and the shower, I want to make sure that I test the fan. So we take a little piece of toilet paper, we put it up there. This is a great fan, has a lot of suction, so we know that if they use it while they take showers, this ceiling is not going to get moldy or have drips on it. Now while I'm here, I want to test the electrical. So in this bathroom, since it's a fairly new renovation, we do have GFCI outlet where if you would drop a fan in the water and you pick it up, instead of getting a big shock, it would trip and then you'd be safe. So I want to put my tester in here. I want to test it that way, but I also want to test it with its own testing button to see if it's working fine. No power, and then I want to test the bottom. Working perfectly fine. So for the door too, earlier I forgot to mention that we also like to see a door stopper. This one here, it's a bit of a different situation because we don't have any glass doors or anything like this. They could buy hinges that has a little bit of a stopper on it to basically protect the tub in the door, but in this case, it's not bad. There's no glass doors here, so I'll just let that go. So once I'm pretty much done, I want to make sure that there's no cracked tile. So I want to start looking down, making sure that there's no broken tiles or damage to the floor. And then I'm going to finish with the ceiling. I want to look around. I want to put my flashlight on it, make sure that there's no mold or anomalies or anything like that. So, and then I want to run, I almost forgot. So on the tiles, I want to run the moisture meter because I've run some water on it. This type of moisture meter, if it touches water, it's not going to beep or show a high moisture content. It actually scans 1/2 inch to 5/8 inside the wall. So I've already ran water on these tiles, and it's not going to be a problem with it because it's looking in the inside. So, you know, there's some areas at the bottom of these tubs where they have a little bit of metal, and metal doesn't work really good with these moisture meters. And I also want to run it, actually, we normally run it around the toilet if it be a wood frame building, but this is concrete, so concrete and moisture meter don't work really well. If I put it on the floor, it's going to start beeping right away, pretty much anywhere where I put it. So we'll just leave it as is. I'm fairly confident this toilet's nice and solid. There's no issues with that. So this pretty much completes what we do for bathroom inspections. So door, sink, toilet, tub, shower, electrical, fan, ceiling, the floor, and everything else that comes with it, like the plumbing, the caulking, the grout, and general damage. So if you have any questions about our inspection procedures, or if you'd like to book an inspection, give us a call, 778-683-7147. And again, my name is David, and we are Inspect Canada. Have an awesome day.